Eat your heart out, Agatha Christie. Hey, lost my earring. It's a bottomless pit in there.
Locked my door. 2 minutes later, not sure if it's wide open.
What you like? Screw your head on. Speaking of heads, can I have a word about Liam? All those extra hours he was doing before we transferred to the hospital.
What about him?
Was he there?
There.
At the surgery?
Why wouldn't he be?
Well, that's an excellent question.
Well, I'm not his keeper, Leyla.
All right, so you're saying he wasn't always there?
Not at all. I've caught him burning the midnight oil on many an occasion.
All right, you're not his keeper, but you can pinpoint his exact location at all times.
What are you asking for, anyway?
Because I am worried about him working so much.
Well...
Go on, please.
I did find him really struggling one time, but he begged me not to say anything. But if I was you, I would keep an eye on him.
Thank you. I'm already on it. No, he just doesn't get it.
For today's revelation, Wendy knew that Liam wasn't coping at work but didn't mention it.
Wendy, that actual nurse?
Yep, sworn to secrecy, apparently. I mean, it's only my husband's mental health. It's no biggie, is it?
Oh, thank goodness you're digging into this. Where are you, anyway?
Well, I'm at Liam's second most visited location, according to his sat-nav. I'm at the crematorium, where Liam's first wife currently rests.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's what he's doing. Hanging out at the creme with his dead wife most days.
Or maybe that's where he's actually working.
Freya, can you please just try and think inside the box?
Yeah, well, at least she's dead, I suppose.
Yeah, right.
What?
I think he's here. Looks like he's leaving.
Okay, we'll follow him.
Yes, I will. Hey,
Well, where did he go?
shopping.
Okay, well, that's good. That's better than the dead wife. Did you see what he bought?
Yeah, he got a large spade, some bin bags, a hammer, and a pair of gloves.
Right, so he's either planning a murder or...
We're back where we started at the house. Again. He must be going to see Lara and then coming here to speak to Leanna every day by himself, and he'd rather lie about it than tell me.
Leyla, you have to do something.
I know. I will. See ya.
Hello, darling. I visited your mother again today. Keep telling her sorry. Doesn't change anything. I just don't know how to shake it. This guilt. Just knowing that I'd let you both down so very badly that I'm here and you're not. Sorry will never be enough, will it? I mean, it doesn't even come close. What would I tell my patients? Keep busy, keep busy. Like it's possible to do anything most days. But then, you know, the beds need overturning, the overgrowth needs cutting back. I thought I'd even attempt building a birdhouse. You always wanted one of those, didn't you? Probably a recipe for disaster with my DIY skills, but might be fun trying. That's all I can do really these days, isn't it? Just try. Just one job at a time, one day at a time. But it helps be here. Close to you.
I suppose I kind of know what his grief routine is now.
Is it grief? Or is it him holding on to the past maybe a little bit too tightly? Why didn't you speak to him?
Because he was in his own world. All right, I didn't just want to go barging in.
But you're his world. Leyla, you're his wife.
He obviously needed to be on his own.
He needs help. We've talked about this.
I don't think he's having a breakdown.
Okay, no offence, but how would you know?
I think it's helping. I heard him say as much.
To Leanna, who wasn't even there.
Oh, I know how it sounds, but he seems lighter. You know, he was actually opening up. I have looked up counsellors and I will get him an appointment.
And you'll tell him that you know everything, all about it?
I don't know. I mean, what about if this is the only thing that's helping him? And then he stops because of me.
But this can't go on forever. He doesn't work at that hospital and he doesn't live in that house.
Exactly. So it'll run its course.
But he's making you live a lie.
Yeah, he's making me live a lie. Not you, Priya. If he needs to check out for a bit, fine. I mean, he's heartbroken.
No, I'm not saying he isn't, but...
He's not hurting anyone. You know, he's not playing away. If he needs to bury his head in the sand to get through this, well, so can I.